on any kind of controller setup. I think somebody else popped in here and said that they were using gyro or something like that. Because what is that? I think I looked it up. It's kind of like where the movement of the controller kind of also moves like the aiming and whatnot or something like that. That was a few weeks ago when it got brought up, so I kind of already forgot about it, but it seemed neat at the time. I do remember that. Best of luck to you. Still on later. Yeah. Good luck. Left trigger held down and you can move controller to aim. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Oop.
Shit, I'm hit.
Knight's about to come in the back door, I think. Wrong about that. That's fine. He didn't scare me at all. Grab his armor real quick. Hey, he's got some spare mags for my pistol. Nice. That makes sense. Get your fine movements in with the gyro movement after you've gotten your general aim down.
Caught a hit.
Oh, shit, buddy's down.
I've got a lot of practice on controller in general. Like I don't know if you know the game Hunt Showdown, but it doesn't have any aim assist for controller players, and I've made it to the top 2% on that game against KBM players, so I appreciate it. I hear one up above me. It's more than one. Get back. Oh, yeah, it's definitely possible. It's just a lot of time and practice, bro. Like, I don't think I'm anything special. It's just time, effort, and practice. I'm missing. I deserve to die on that one. Almost did. Get back here and heal up real quick. Hey, how's it going, Mac? Yeah, I've been busy for a bit, trying to get a business off the ground, and been helping my brother repair his house. So, had a few things going on, keeping me off the game. Appreciate it. Happy to be here again. Where my mag's sitting? Oh, and I dumped my drum. That's fine. Glock meta. Not quite. I mean, it's a good gun, honestly. I'm just doing some kind of like pistol runs to warm up. I had to switch mouse hands for office work due to some RAS bullshit, but I can't imagine using hands for Tarkov. Oh, yeah. Using the other hand for Tarkov? That's fair. Oh, God, yeah, that'd be weird. Switching up which hand your mouse is on and whatnot. Oof. Yeah, they always take the left arm anyways, right? I'm gonna grab one of these guys' guns. Preserve Knight's ammo. There we go. Knight's gun's the one I'm gonna try to clear engine room with. Yep, he's still there. That annoys me. Oh, hey, Kipper, thank you for the sub. I didn't notice that. Appreciate you, boss. Either that or I literally caught it as it came in. It's highly appreciated, boss. Get these going again. Hey, I appreciate it. You didn't miss much. I've lost my arms a couple of times anyways, so. Getting them back real quick. I should only have a handful left to do on the rogues. Then we'll actually get a loot and move on. Actually, how's my armor holding up? Yeah. I'll switch plates after the rogues. Want that. Shooterborn wasn't too bad. I need to practice like leading my targets. I definitely did a lot of like waiting, like it was a lot of patience, waiting for people to hold still long enough for me to pop the shot. But I actually kind of trolled that a lot by like using the Gore Nasty with the APM. Great gun, but I was doing shots at like 300 plus meters where I was dropping like freaking 5+ mil dots. Like it was really fun. And I know some people probably got upset and they didn't even know I was on a controller. Oh, that sucks. Drink this, get full. I'm probably gonna grab one of these guys' backpacks too, just to have one. I'm sure one has one. Oh yeah. We'll grab his AVS too. Boom. Drop, drop, drop. We'll take that. Gyro would be amazing. Tracking targets is easy. I believe it, bro. I've this is the closest I've been to a PlayStation controller, if I'm being honest though. It's the Scuff Envision Pro, so it's got like the PlayStation layout. But
Enemy spotted.
oh, okay. There is one in the hallway. Not anymore. I definitely believe it. It seems like a really neat system. Okay, 59 rounds. I should be able to clear the rest of this with that. Might already be clear if we're being honest. Cool. I don't remember. Actually, was it Mac? Were you the one that told me about gyro? Somebody recently, like a week ago, like on my last stream, was the one that brought it up. But yeah, it seems like a neat system. Yeah, the bottom button, man. Those bottom buttons make it so much easier for the mapping on Tarkov. Like, I still choose to go without a handful of the binds just because, like, I don't find them to be fully necessary, and I get by without them. But without those buttons, man, that'd be rough to try to bind even that much. I don't care about what's in that. Chances are, anyways. Do you use yours enough to break the paddles on the bottom at all? I've had to glue up, I've got like 4 of these things because I like to have spares when I find a controller I like. And I've had to glue the paddles on 2 of them. I just give them like some stronger plastic as a backer when I glue them up with some, like I use the Traxxas tire glue. That shit is strong as hell. And then a little bit of plastic backing, and then they don't break on me. Wish the plastic they used to mold them was a little bit stronger, but you know, win some, lose some. That's fair. Once you move to the gyro, probably didn't have a ton of reason to use it, right? Street Fighter on it, but no paddles needed. That makes sense. Is Street Fighter still coming out with new games? I remember playing like the old ones on like PlayStation 1. That shit was fun. I have not kept up with it though. Nope, full. There we go. Let's see here. We want to drop these 4 plates. No need. Drop. Swap. Newbie. All right. Street Fighter 6 is the latest. Made a control scheme where single button presets do special moves rather than the weird stick motion. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's handy. Those are going to be 4 plates. Not too worried about ammo or anything on this guy. Ooh, hey, we're in the money. Yeah, don't worry about that. You might have a nade that's useful. X equals fireball. That's nice, yeah. I do remember the like the multi-button combos and like all that stuff were kind of a pain in the ass when I was a kid. I don't think I've touched Street Fighter since like one of the original ones, if I'm being honest though. Alright, I think I'm basically good here. Maybe another nade on this guy, but I'm gonna go check engine or control room or whatever you want to call it and move on. Ooh, Giga Chad, let's go. This might just be a straight up heli run. I need that. Not a... We'll take that just in case. Alright. Absolutely. You have a good one, Skipper. Get some rest. Hope you have a good night. That's not what I wanted to grab. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to use Knight Spear for this. Up tall. Smoke up this side here. Buy us a second if they push that. So just lighten up the smoke. Okay.
Enemy spot.
Woo! That was close. One down.
Enemy movement in the center. Roger. Target
Oh,
sight.
oh, oh. Oh, no thanks. I forgot to swap my plates, didn't I? Oopsie. We'll be alright. I think they might have disappeared. We'll take this as our time to swap plates. There we go. All right. I think they ran off. Got a full mag in this. Check these mags real quick. Might end up swapping to that AK-74. I think I will. 54 shots might come in handy. Yeah, only one dead. I might die here. Okay. That means they are all right up here. That's good. If that'll get them to run down onto it, maybe? I hear the third one here somewhere. Try this trick again. There we go. Engine room clear. Drop that. Drop that. Hey, some nods. Let's see what other guns they got. 416. Take that over this for now. That also means those are going to go there. Worry about that later. Got the ammo. Plates. Grab that. Then we're going to grab this guy's P90 as our secondary. Seems like the P90 grab was the right call. Leaves us with plenty of ammo. Now we move down here and check for more loot again. I didn't really check beforehand. There can be some good stuff here. Insec, oh well. Thermite, 5368, okay. Thermometer, whatever, not too worried about that. I say 5368. Boom. Yeah, I guess we'll take a rat cola. Okay. Go. Alright, good enough. Not too worried about the one down there. Got a replacement.
Throwing frag.
Okay. Should be like about here. There. And for shits and gigs, this way.
Viper 2, wounded.
Make sure there's none down there about to look at me. Yeah.
Ah, caught a hit.
There we go. 4. Nice. We'll take those. Grab that stuff real quick. Beautiful. Contact 6s. No, we're full. That's fine. We'll actually unload these, I guess.
Yes.
Actually, we can drop that. That doesn't even have good ammo in it. Depending on how much time we have, we'll clear under heli. Hey, what's up, Clam? How you doing? We are most of the way through doing a pistol run for Icebreaker. Kind of just warming up for the day. How you been? Are these all full? Yes.
Ready weapons. Hostiles may be inbound.
Here we go. Unload and reload. Doing okay. Was busy looking for new work. So haven't been around much. That's fair. I also haven't been around too much. Relatable. Found a new job though, so now I'm chilling till that starts. Hell yeah. That's awesome to hear, man. That was my front plate's still fine. Okay. Yeah, that is relatable. I've been busy working on my brother's house with him, and then also trying to start a business. So been a little busy. Couldn't stream much the last week or so. You know.
Spotted.
Oh no, he spotted me. How much time do I have left? 22 minutes. Yeah.
Copy that.
I don't think I can punch through that metal. It's worth a shot, though.
What the hell?
I don't have a shot. Cover. What a hit.
Reload. I'm gonna pop a Propital. Don't know if it'll matter. Might just get one tapped, but we can hope.
Got him. Enemy spotted. Target in shadow. Proceed with caution. I'm hurt.
There we go. Dumped one.
Target on 12. Confirmed.
No thanks. Hey, how you doing, Gilly? It's been going all right. I was just on Clam. I've been like working on my brother's house and trying to start a business and whatnot. So, but it's all good. Just been busy. How you been?
Possible movement ahead.
So we're my brother-in-law and I are a fully licensed, bonded, and insured HVAC company already. We just haven't really been like advertising or anything like that. Um, so now we got a duct cleaning job this weekend. We had some jobs over the last week, and now I've been putting in the time to make an ad for us. Think I'll be safe to open this door right now? I can hope. Just chilling. Happy to hear that you're doing good too. Best wishes on the future endeavors. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. See if they get me by spamming the smoke or not.
Hunter 1 down.
Okay, so I've killed 2. There should be 4 more.
Roger.
It's 1.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, yep. Yep.
I'll cover.
There we go. That should have dumped him. Okay. All right. Nice, kind of what I was doing at my last job, but for the cooling systems for the AI server rack. Yep, I do kind of remember that. You were saying it's basically HVAC, mostly pest control. I think you'd also mentioned. Felt like, anyways. I know of a lab that needs cleaning. True, true. It's been a minute. I'm definitely down for some lab trends. I was kind of thinking I would do like viewer requests as an option for the day. I'll let you guys kind of choose what you want me to do. This is just a warm-up run, and so far it's gone really well. The fact that I started with a Glock, a helmet, and a light, and be coming out with a ton of loot and well-kitted, I'm not going to be complaining. I can drop that, and I'll take the M4. Take all the ammo from it real quick. This is going to be where it gets a little boring because I'm just going to be sitting here unloading. Just HVAC work at its core, but it was AC for machines, not people. Yeah. Same, right? Was this good ammo? No. Okay, so we'll drop that one. I think these came from 2 different P90s though, so... Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't care about any of that. Take that. Filters would have black widows and all kinds of nasties. Oof. That's one thing. I'm not necessarily looking forward to crawling under a bunch of houses and whatnot, but it is what it is. And, you know, we're both on the same page of we want to be able to, you know, if we see someone in need, we can work on like a discount or like payments or something like that when we feel it's appropriate. Like, it'll just be nice not, like, he's told me some of the stories from like his work. And it's like, the pricing can be outrageous. And it's like, sure, some people can afford that, but some people would definitely struggle with it, you know? Take the 416 instead. Upgrades. So that's like our customer this weekend by our pricing guide. Technically, it should have been like $1,000 some odd based on square footage and all that. But their basement had 0 venting and whatnot. So it's like there was almost 1,000 square feet of house that was being accounted for based on our pricing guide. Because somebody else sold it. We paid somebody a finder's fee, like one of his buddies. And it's like when he initially like got the job for us, he told the customer it was like 1,050 or something. We got there and we dropped it down to our $800 package because it was more appropriate. It's like still good money. We made profit. Don't care about that. But you know, we didn't feel like we were ripping the customer off that way. Oh, I have 0 space. Let's fix that. Old. Oh, that's not necessarily what I wanted to drop, but that's fine. Let's see here. Getting behind. Let me start a mag real quick. The DHU rooms were directly connected to the exterior of the building, so anytime the louvers would open and the fans would kick on super hard, it would straight up. Oh, that's crazy. So I had a few times where I had to chase hawks and things out of the building. I mean, hey, at least it wasn't just killing them. You weren't, you know, cleaning up a bird slurry. Although I feel like that might have happened a time or two. Also, this map has been so good for like an ammo farm. It's insane. Another M4, beautiful. We want those mags, or the ammo at least. And we'll call the chopper and get out of here. Go do some labs runs for Gilly. Now, we can drop those. We know they weren't the type of mags we wanted. MP5, beautiful. Take that ammo. That's fair, that's fair. Nah, I genuinely don't mind what I'm doing. Like, at this point, if I need money, I'll just come run some icebreakers. If I need ammo or good armor, I'll come run icebreakers. So I'm down with whatever. With smaller birds, they would get stuck up against the paper filter till the fan would slow down, and then it would release them. But bigger birds with stronger flight could pull away from them. Makes sense. Never had any fully get sucked into the fan. That's good. Did you take any birds home? That's awesome. He can't disclose that information, but there's a weirdly reliant chicken hawk on his property now. Ah, no MG10. Oh well. Save a mourning dove from a stray cat in my yard last week. Nice, nice. There we go. Took a couple attempts, but I was able to pull off a pistol run to completion, or at least to the helicopter pad. As I forgot my money. Relentless coyote, huh? That's fair. You leave them doves alone. Although they have vastly changed